Calls it in for the out. And there's one down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
The 1-0. Here's the strike. 95 of that one.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One out, base is empty. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the back to it like he did that time.
One down. Aaron Judge at the plate. Up and in. Ball one. And it's second. Judge rips that one. Base hit. The run comes across and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Grounder might be two. To second for one. And that's two. When they pick up one run on the RBI single, it's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Fenway. And on the mound today, Garrett Cole. What do we have on him?
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
Jaron Duran stands in now and watches strike one. Cole, multi-time All-Star, more than 100 career wins on the mound, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Next offering is down low. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. And a quick out, number one. Check out the Red Sox lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singer?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you've got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit, and then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
There's a strike. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Righty to the plate. And a foul ball, he stays alive. struck him out looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Chopper right side. Tosses to first. And Devers is set down. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Red Sox go down quietly, and it remains 1-0. Back here at Fenway, and now here's the veteran DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Back to work. Just missed.
Count 1-0.
That's in there. And the count even at 1. Right-hander deals towards first. It's through for a hit and aboard on the leadoff single.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Slider for a strike. Stanton on at first, nobody out. That one not close, and now it's even 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one finds the zone. Now 1-2. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Makes the catch for the out. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Swinging a foul straight back. And a pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him swinging.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And here's the rookie catcher, Austin Wells. First pitch doesn't find the zone. This one lifted in the air, left field. And that is that. The Yanks lead 1. They lead it 1-0. Back here in Boston, bottom of the second. And stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. We talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And the right-hander back to work. And there's the strike.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance of doing damage.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Swinging a foul straight back.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
The 0-2. Got it by him for the K. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. Strike 1. That one a little bit high. 1-2 to count.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail here 1-0. Fenway. Now here is Alex Verdugo. And the pitch. And that's outside. 1-0. That one missed. Pitch. On the ground. Whips it to first on the run. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here is Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And a foul ball. Here comes the pitch. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
And now it's Juan Soto. First pitch misses.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
2 outs, base is empty. Up and in. 2 balls, no strikes.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
2 down, nobody on. And another ball. Aaron Judge. Waiting to hit for the Yankees. That's ripped. Base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Judge, the next to hit, takes ball one.
2 quick outs, needed to get that third one, wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
Wouldn't chase that time. Soto off of first with 2 away. That one misses. 3-0. At the belt and fires. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. When you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Bounced up the middle. Rafaela throws to first in time. 3rd out. Yanks strand a pair, but they lead it 1-0. Back here at Fenway Park, now it's going to be Wilyer Abreu. The wind of the pitch. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that's ball 1. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, I expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. First offering, and it just misses. The Yankees leading by a run here in the last half of the 3rd. And there's the ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And that misses as well. Ceddanne Rafaela waiting to bat for the Red Sox. See if he gives him anything to hit here. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Verdugo on the move, heading back. And it bangs off the monster. Around 3rd. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Big RBI for him right there. Just about got it out of here down the line to left. So I'm sure he wishes he could have put a little more behind it, but he's got to feel good about that missile off the wall.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering in there for a strike. At 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And it's second. Outside low. Ball 2. Out towards right center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. So the lineup flips over. And now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. He's 0 for 1. And fouled off. Next offering upstairs.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Top of the zone for a strike. And it's 1-2. One away with a runner at third. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Struck out looking his first time. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Two outs with a runner at third.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And now the count is even. Swing and a miss. Adam out front with a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. And he deals. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Over to first. And they get the out.
Great read off the bat by the second baseman. He took it perfect angle to get to this ball, knowing that he was going to have to dive to cut it off. Gets up and completes the play from the outfield grass. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First time up was a pop out. Just missed. Chisholm, a former All-Star, 26 years old, and he was born in the Bahamas. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Up the middle, Story on the run, sends it over to first. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. He was the strikeout victim his first time. Swinging a bouncer. Story throws the first in time.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at-bat.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Fly to left his first time. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the walls. Going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Wong makes the catch in and goal. One left for the Yankees. Still tied 1-1. Bottom four, and stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers. The line to kick the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Judge going back. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
What an outstanding effort, going all the way back to the warning track and leaving his feet to bring that one in. It's so tough to jump on the run like that and time it perfectly, so that was awesome.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Not close with that one. 2-1. And another ball.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
The 3-1. And that's ball four.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
One gone, runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Cole checks over to first, and he's back. Nice ball for a strike. Story leads off first with one away. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in place.
There's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. He'll touch them all. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-1.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. In there, and it's 0-1. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their heart broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. Inside corner for a strike, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. The pitch. And a foul ball.
You know, these Yankees need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Ball.
Next offering misses.
1 ball,
Gonna
2
count 1
strikes.
and 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Gathers and throws to first. And Verdugo is set down. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Gleyber Torres up to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Right through there for a strike. Red Sox by 2. We're at the top of the 5th. One down, base is empty. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Man at first with 1 gone. And now here is Juan Soto. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And a ground ball to first. And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
So first and second with 1 gone. Here is Aaron Judge. Takes low for ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And he chases that one below the zone.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
1-1 now. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Torres, the lead runner, out at second. Soto over at first with 1 away. On the ground. Dive, and he's got it. Flipped it from the ground. Out 1. What a double play that was. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Bottom of the inning, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. Cole back to work. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Fastball for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Into the monster seats and gone. That one felt good. And they boost their lead. It's 4-1.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
And next for the Red Sox, Cedane Rafaela. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty delivers.
Ball.
Nobody on, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Just off the outside edge. 3 balls, no strikes. And there's the automatic. Three-two. Hanks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
On the ground to the left. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
So digging in, Tyler O'Neill. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. And the 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Tim Hill appears to be getting loose. Leiter warming up as well. And the righty deals. Fastball for a strike. One is lifted in the air. And that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 4-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Fenway, and here is Anthony Rizzo. Pitch. And that's through there for a strike. Foul ball there. Next pitch way upstairs. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a fly ball deep right field. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2. Just missed. Strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And it's second. And that's in the dirt. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Fought off foul. And now the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. And there's 2 away. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Volpe in the box again, takes the strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And that's off the inside edge, and it's 1-1. Kicks and fires. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. The Red Sox 4 and the Yankees 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tim Hill.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And here is Devers. And here it comes. Fastball for a strike. Movement in the Yankees pen. Tommy Kahnle getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. And the pitch. Up the middle. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Pretty much gifted a leadoff base runner right there, and as an offense, this is where you really want to take advantage. Apply some pressure this inning, make that error hurt.
Here's Trevor Story now. Late swing fouled off. That one fouled hard the other way. Nobody out. Runner at first. Out to center. Judge has it sized up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Digging in, Tristan Casas. He had a big swing back in the fourth, a two-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, dude. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
And a foul ball. Pitch. And now 1-2. Devers leads off first with one away. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. That one misses. And that's ball 3.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
To short, could be 2. Over to Torres.
He's out.
Double play.
He's out.
And that'll do it for the inning. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. We're through 6 full. The Red Sox 4 and the Yankees 1. Back here in Boston. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. The right-hander back to work. The Yankees looking to rally. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Liam Hendricks getting loose out there. Garcia getting loose as well. The pitch. In there at the knees for a strike.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. The wind of the pitch. And that skips into dirt. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The wind of the pitch. Hard hit left side. Slings to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Alex Verdugo. First pitch misses.
All 1, no strike.
Right through there for a strike. The Yanks trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. And another ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one misses. 3-1. On the ground right side. And that one handled over to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. 1 for 3. Just missed. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Juan Soto. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed. Right through there for a strike. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
2 outs. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and it's 3-2. Aaron Judge hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat. They'd love to give him a shot here.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. The Yanks lead 1, and they trail it 4-1. Bottom of the 7th. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And first offering is fouled off. Hill, a tall lefty, 200 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. 0-1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. The leadoff man aboard.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Yoshida gets his lead at first with nobody out. Runner on the go. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. He's already homered in this game. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1 out front and foul to the left side. And a pitch. Line drive. Nice grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Still stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. In there for strike 1. Runners at first and second with one gone. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. And that one fouled off.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And now the lefty swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
O'Neill in the box now, takes strike one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And a pitch. That one almost got him.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The Red Sox trying to break this one open. Here in the bottom of the seventh. Swing and a ball popped up. Wells has a beat on it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Red Sox leave them loaded as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Liam Hendricks. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. This guy with light tower power. The pitch. Breaking ball inside. And that is ball 1. Kicks and deals.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
That one outside, and a count 2-1. But it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Oh, 1 down. Got a good eye there. The 1-1 is put on and missed for the pitch upstairs. Judge aboard here at first with nobody out. That one missing inside. And there's a ball. Right-handed reliever. Out towards left center. He's got it. And there's one away. And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Right through there for a strike.
That one hammered center field. That's bad. Gone. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So one out, nobody on. And now Jazz Chisholm Jr. Off the plate inside, and it's 1-0. Trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Just missed.
Hendricks.
Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
One down, runner at first. And here is Anthony Volpe. That one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Runner at second here, one gone. Next pitch is outside. And the count 2-1. Next offering is outside.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Inside ball 4.
Walk side of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Luis Garcia.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Here comes the pitch. That one hooked foul. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. In the air, field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Verdugo in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
Chopped out in front of the plate. In there safely.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Back to the top of the lineup. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. First offering and it just misses.
Count 1-0.
Good take by Torres.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And he deals. Slap the other way, foul. And that's a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Righty to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. And it hits off the monster. And he's in safely at third. As 2 runs score, they've got the lead. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Juan Soto now. And that's in for a strike. Verdugo at third. Torres on at first with 2 down. And the slider just misses. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Lucas Sims preparing to come on if needed. Martin, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Next offered in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. And another ball. Two on, 2 outs.
Count is 3-2.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 2 outs. Bounced up the middle. He gets to it with a slide. The throw, it's there, and that's a great play. So 9 batters come to the plate, 4 of them score. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Red Sox 4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jonathan Loaisiga.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game. Here's Rafael Devers.
And here it comes.
Ball 1 there. That one ripped, and that's just foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Not even close there. And the count is 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something.
Here's Trevor Story. In the air, right field. And Story is out. 2 up, 2 down. So up next, Tristan Casas. He's already homered here in this one. That one is blasted. Left field towards the monster. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-5. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, dude. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
And here is Masataka Yoshida. That clips the corner. At the belt and fires. Misses inside, and it's a ball and a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Tommy Kahnle getting ready to go. Leiter also getting ready. That one drilled left field. Verdugo ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. All even at 5 apiece. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Chris Martin. Hard-throwing righty trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge. The pitch. There's a strike.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Bounce to the left side, and foul ball. And ball one.
2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count off at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Righty delivers. Good job to fight that one off. That's downstairs and outside.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Anthony Rizzo getting on deck circle. And here's the 3-2. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
So a change being made at first base, and here's the pinch runner, Jason Dominguez. Go ahead run on base, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. That one's in there, 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And the righty deals. And there's your strike. Activity in the bullpen. Lucas Sims up and loosening in the pen. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. That one not close. And the count is 1-2. Out there to center. He's under it. Squeezes it. First pitch misses for ball one. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Swings through that one for strike one.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. And another ball. Here's a 2-2. To third might be two. Quick feed to second for one. Double away. And that sends us to the bottom of the ninth. We are tied. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Bottom part of the order. 7-8-9. Two up in inning number 9. We're all tied up 5-5. So coming into the game now on defense, Jason Dominguez. He'll be patrolling center field. And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Loisaga back to work. Just missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Luke Weaver, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. The 1-0. And that's in for a strike. Is a 1-1. Swings and lines one towards the gap, and no one can get there. Verdugo quickly throws it in as they hold the winning run at second base.
He was all over that one. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Just missed. With the winning run standing at second here in the last half of inning number 9. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
The winning run on second base. That's ripped into the outfield. Makes the grab, 1 down. And next for the Red Sox, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second first. Perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And it's second. Ground ball left side. And it's just foul. That is close. Here's the 0-2. Strike 3. Got him swinging. 2 gone. Now batting Jarren Duran. We talked about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times of that.
Now this ball is down and could score a run. Here comes the throw. In comes the winning run. And the Red Sox get a walk-off win, 6-5.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact. And the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
The final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And our starting pitcher here today, Tanner Houck.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. So ready to roll here at Fenway. Close, but called a ball. 1-0.
Man, first pitch of the day, and the zone's already tight.
And a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's Juan Soto. That one finds the zone.
0-1.
How? The tall righty. He features a slider, a sinker, a splitter, and occasionally uses a cutter. Torres gets his lead at first. Nobody out. On the ground to third, and that one finds its way through. O'Neill whips it back in. Rudder stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning.
Back-to-back singles, just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Big-time power. First pitch, and he just misses. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And another ball. First and second go out, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Hit hard, that gets through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and the Yankees take the lead. 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. That's in there. Strike one.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Right-hander kick steals. That's out to center field. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And there's one down. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Giancarlo Stanton, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
One ball.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Out to short. That's a base hit. Coming around third is Soto. Fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 2-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That one fouled off. Two on, one out. Late swing, foul to the left. Kicks and fires. Inside, almost got him. It's one out. Runners at first and second. Swinging. 2 out. So first and second with 2 outs. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Just missed. Two on, 2 outs. And one finds the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
2 outs. In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Pitch misses, and the count is filled up. Austin Wells on deck for the Yankees. Three-2 on the way. They limit the damage here. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Yankees 2, and the Red Sox coming up. Back here with my pal singing. And on the hill, the big righty, Garrett Cole.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. Pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So, man aboard. Here's Tyler O'Neill. In there at the knees. And it's 0-1. Man at second. That's a hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with 1 out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Nope. And misses inside. And that one fouled off. Runners on the corners, no outs. Cole a check to first, and he's back in standing. Left-hand batter waits. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
No outs. Runners at first and third. And a strike on the outside edge.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
2 on, 1 out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trevor Story. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next offering is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And he deals. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Two now. And that's outside. Tristan Casas on deck for Boston. Outside, and that was ball 4.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Bird, you found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Now batting Tristan Casas. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Durant on third. O'Neill at second. Story at first. 1 gone. Next pitch off the plate. 1-1. That's outside.
Berg, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
Bases loaded here. If he walks him, probably not the worst thing, because the alternative could be a grand slam.
Yeah, there's the strike. Right-hander deals. Swung on, belted. Judge reaching back towards the wall. 1 runs in, and it's off the wall. 3 runs are in. The relay is out.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. They probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida. Ball 1 low.
Ball 1, no strike.
First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. That's outside. And that's ball 2. That drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Center field. Judge is there. And the inning is over. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. On to the second from Fenway Park. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Yankees 2. New inning getting started, and here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's Alex Verdugo. There's the strike.
0-1.
And the pitch. Breaking ball inside. And it's 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
And it's second.
We got full count.
Right through their counter. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's Gleyber Torres. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Now fly ball to right center. Durant sizing this one up. He's got it. 2 down. Here's Juan Soto. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail it 3-2. Bottom half of inning number 2. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Hawaii to kick the pitch. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. In the air, right side. Snags it on the run. 1 away. Connor Wong will hit next. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering misses down and away. him looking. That's a strikeout. Two outs, base is empty. Cedane Rafaela, the next to hit. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back in Boston, top half of the third inning. Here's a big power threat. Aaron Judge. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps you square to the plate. There's a good chance that his back stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Judge rips that one. Durant puts it away. One up, one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those group hits to get a knock sometimes.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
The Red Sox up by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside low. And that's ball 2. One down, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time. Ripped to short. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. One down. And next is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Outside. And that is ball 1. That's outside.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
At the belt and fires. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team with that right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Now this is in the air down the line. Gets there. He's under it. Calls it in. And there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Next to hit, Anthony Volpe.
This at bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
That's the slider in there for a strike. First and second, 2 down. And he takes one right on the black. 0-2.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Got him looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. You see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back inside Fenway Park as we go to the last of the third. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jaron Duran. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
A good fastball changeup combo has always been devastating for hitters, and that was a great example in that at bat. Changeup, fastball, changeup, and he goes down on just 3 pitches. And as a hitter, once you're down 0-2 in that spot, you have no idea what to sit on. You got a 50-50 chance when you guess. So I'm sure that changeup looked like a fastball almost the entire way to the plate.
O'Neill stands in here, takes ball 1 low. 1 out, base is empty. Foul ball. The wind to the pitch. And swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. That missed by a lot. It's 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And here it comes. That's to third, Chisholm. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Two outs, base is empty. Devers now. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Two outs, base is empty. Here's a 1-2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
So Devers will take his base.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Runner at first with 2 away. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Slice down the right side. Two outs. Right through there for a strike. Down on strikes. And there is another strikeout. And the Red Sox lead 1, but they still lead at 3-2. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Start of the 4th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. The wind and the pitch. Right side. O'Brien settles under this one. Calls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. Caught looking his first time up. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Verdugo in his 6th season, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2014. One down, base is empty. That's outside. Now 1 and 2. That's a little bit low. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The Yankees down by a run, top half of inning number 4. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. On the warning track and hauls it in. Here comes Gleyber Torres. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. They're down 3-2. Back now at Fenway, bottom of the 4th, and now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
High in the air, out to right. Soto gets under it, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 away. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. He's 0 for 1. Got a good eye there. That one catches the zone, and it's 1 and 1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Verdugo running hard. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good reload.
The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Out number 2.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. Nothing doing for Boston, but they're up 3-2. Back here in Boston, and now the right fielder, Juan Soto. Out, back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, these Yankees finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They do have 2 hits with runners in scoring position, so they've delivered in those moments a couple of times, but for the most part, they're leaving a lot of food on their plate.
Whips it to Casas, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs to start.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. This one in the air, right field. Under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at Fenway, John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Connor Wong. The right-hander back to work. And a foul ball. Up the middle, Volpe. The throw to first. One up, one down.
Now back, second baseman. Today, Rafaela.
Next to hit, Cedane Rafaela. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Right through there for a strike.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And it's fouled away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. At him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. And we're back. Here's Stanton now. The pitch. That one is inside ball 1. Softly hit to third, and it goes just foul. And the pitch. And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swing and a miss, and now now 2-2.
Well, in those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Too low, and it's ball 3. Jazz Chisholm Jr. up next. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
No outs. Runner at first. Down the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Gets a piece and stays alive. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're at the top half of the 6th. Got him looking for the K. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Fought off foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Stanton, the base runner at first with 1 out. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Kicks and deals.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. This is his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. In there at the knees, and that's strike 1. Two outs. On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Yankees 2. Bottom of the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, Tyler O'Neill. The pitch.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Inside, just missed. Bounced out to short. Volpe zips it across, and O'Neill is retired. Now it's Devers at the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next pitch is downstairs.
I got a ball.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That one's in there. 1 and 2. A little bit low.
That's a ball.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner. Just a little bit off the edge.
Swings and misses, and there's 2 away.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
2 outs, base is empty. Trevor Story up next for the Red Sox. And that misses off the outside edge. Old strike right there.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. The pitch. Almost got him. Pitch is outside. Movement in the bullpen. Liam Hendricks getting loose out there. Garcia also throwing. That one misses. And the count is 3-1. Gleyber Torres waiting to hit for the Yankees. Looking to get the tying run on base. Rip, but it curls foul. It misses. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Here's Gleyber Torres. 1 for 3. That's outside. Ball 1. And the righty deals. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Tanner Houck gives way, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back to that in a moment. So the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Chris Martin.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Juan Soto now. And fouled off. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. With the tying run on at first, here in the top half of inning number 7. And now it's even up. That misses off the outside edge. Popped up to the left. In the foul ground. Drifts towards it. Oh, he brought it back.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Judge the plate. First pitch just misses.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
The 1-0.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
2 outs. So now 1-2. And another ball. Here comes the pitch. A swing and a miss. And that'll do it. So a strong showing there from the Boston bullpen. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Yankees 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. A wide to kick the pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. And aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Garrett Cole is done in this one, and he exits in line for the loss, but overall he pitched pretty well. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Tim Hill.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-0. Hill, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. And a pitch.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Movement in the Yankees pen. Mark Leiter Jr. up and throwing. Canely getting cranked up as well. To first, might be 2. Over to second for 1. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
Hey, they played the matchup right there. It worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. There's the strike. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. That one hit to right. Soto really on his horse for it. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
That was loud contact and a no-doubt double off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Connor Wong. Line drive, base hit down the line. Headed for the plate. He scores. It's 4-2.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So 2 down, And next for the Red Sox, Cedane Rafaela. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a ball. Throw. Save. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1. And a strike in there. On a line, base hit. Around third. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. It's 5-2.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now batting Jaron Duran. Left field. Verdugo ranging after it. Hauls it in to end the inning. They put 2 on the board on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Yankees 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Liam Hendricks. Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. The Yanks in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch misses.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And the 1-0. The Yankees looking to rally. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Kenley Jansen, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Right-handed reliever. That's inside. The Yankees trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 8th. For a strike, 2-2. And he deals. The punch out there, and 1 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Chisholm stands in now, looks at that one inside. A 1-0. There's a strike. Rizzo at first, 1 gone. Goes down looking.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Anthony Volpe. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Fly ball down the line. And it stays fair. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
There's a strike at the knees, and it's 1-1. Ground ball right side, and he grabs it, foul. And another ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Rafaela in plenty of time to first, and that is the inning. Yanks strand a pair. They trail at 5-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Mark Leiter Jr.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. The wind of the pitch. That's through there for a strike.
You know, these Red Sox really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They're hitting over 600 in this game with runners in scoring position, and clearly that's leading to a lot of runs. Their clutch hitting has been excellent.
Next offering is down low. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. A strikeout and a walk. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Man at second with one away. Here's Trevor Story now. That one missing inside. Man at second. Outside low. And now 2-0. Action in the pen down there. Ian Hamilton, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Next offering is in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That one fouled off. 2-2. One out and a runner at second. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Check swing, no appeal.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
There's a swing and a drive. Fair ball. Coming home. Throws to second. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
One out, runner at second. Tristan Casas digs in now. Pickoff move to second. Story back, and they picked him off.
It's so rare that the pitcher is able to be that quick and make an accurate throw to second base. It's just not a normal thing for him to do, but does a really nice job there of getting it to that middle infielder and the tag being put on the runner. Nice pickoff right there.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Right-hander kick steals. Just missed. Just off the outside edge.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
2 down, nobody on. This to third. Jazz tosses to first. That ends the inning. Red Sox with an RBI double. Last chance coming up here for the Yankees. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Lucas Sims.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. The pitch. Popped up. Devers under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. So the lineup flips over. Here is Gleyber Torres. Out to short. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first. And it beats him. What a play.
So many people fail to realize just how great defensively Trevor Story is, as you see on the dive right there. And I think part of it, because he played on the same side of the infield, is the great Nolan Arenado.
So it's their last chance in this one. Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Red Sox leading by 4 here at the top of the ninth. The next pitch misses. Now 2-0. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Greg Weisser, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Winkowski warming up as well. 2 outs. Wouldn't chase that time. Aaron Judge waiting for a turn at the plate. Here's a 3-0. On the inside corner for a strike. That one ripped right center field. It bangs off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Man at second here with 2 away. It's Aaron Judge now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
And on second, 2 down.
Ball
That one missing low.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the
No
plate.
strike.
You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
And the right-hander deals. Goes over the top.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Sims is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.